Hey everyone, welcome back to another market vlog. To me, it's like a Hallmark movie out here. It is gorgeous. And I'll give you a recap and tell you our 5 best selling product categories from this market. It is late night. I am market prepping. I just finished another mama sweatshirt and I am adding, found it. It was on the floor. I'm adding cat mama to the sweatshirt. Can you tell I'm tired? It is late. No matter how early I start, I always think of like one more thing and one more thing. And I really need to stop doing that at some point. We're going to be fine. We have more than enough products. Whatever happens tomorrow, we're going to have a good time. It is a holiday market. It is at a local greenhouse and nursery, so you know it's going to be a good time. It's always bright in there. It's colorful. It's usually really well attended. It's the last one of the season. They do this 4 weeks in a row, and like usually the vendors either do 1 or 2 weekends. So we did one at the very beginning, and this is the last weekend. So I don't know if like the traffic's going to be any different today. While I'm adding this cat mama, I figured I'd give you a little intro for what's in store for tomorrow. Basically, you get a 10-foot table with a second tiered table. It's a greenhouse table, so we don't have to bring our tents. We don't have to bring like our extra tables or displays. We just have to figure out how to set up on a greenhouse table, which can be exciting, but like I said, it's always worked out just fine. Sometimes you have to kind of just work with what you've got and, you know, it'll all be okay. So we're getting ready, and I've gone kind of hard on my prep this week because not only do we have a market this week, but next week we have a 3-day market, and I don't know how busy it's going to be. I've never done it before, so that'll be a new adventure as well, and that's our last holiday market of the season. So I am exhausted. I've got to get to bed. My dad's going to be here at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, which probably doesn't sound that early, but like, that's early. That's early for me, and it is approaching midnight. Yeah, we gotta just kind of get to bed soon. So I'm gonna finish up this last cat mama sweatshirt. I have dog mamas. I have super mamas. I have even like a quilt mama from like when I did some quilt shows a little bit earlier in the season. I got a whole bunch of mamas, but I was out of cat mamas, and I know the past couple markets I've had a couple requests, so I'm bringing one along. I'm bringing it in a large because large seems to be the most common sweatshirt size that I sell. And then they can always order a custom one while they're there. I have that option on my website, and I have that option for if they want to do local pickup, I can totally make one up for them and arrange for local pickup or local delivery. So we're going to have one ready though. And then, yeah, want to just go unwind, not think about like any stress or anything. All things are going to be good. There's going to be food trucks and lots of crafty things. It's going to be a fun time, and I'm bringing you along. So next time you see me, it's going to be bright and early. Let's get some rest.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
I'm all set up. I'm set up early, and I know I'm outside right now, but that's because it's a little bit loud inside. There are fans running, and I just don't want the fans to catch on the mic. So I'm outside right now. We are early, we are set up, but because it's snowing outside, I'm not sure how many people are going to want to venture out this early while it's kind of snowy and beautiful. I mean, to me, it's like a Hallmark movie out here. It is gorgeous, and it's like prime Christmas tree picking season. And because we're at a greenhouse, there's beautiful plants. I'll show you. I'm going to do a little lap around, so I'll show you what all of that looks like. But I'm going to also film for Instagram to set up some reels to try to see if we can get some people excited to come out for the day. So let's jump in, and I'll keep you posted along the way.
Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
I am popping in for a little update. We have a little bit of a break. The start to the day was a little bit slow I'm guessing because of the snow. And it's also the 4th of the market. So this market they do like 4 weekends in a row. And this is the last weekend for the market. So maybe people are shopped out, but they have different vendors every week, which kind of keeps it exciting. And they're having a plant sale. But it picked up and we got a little swing. Yeah, so it's 1:45 right now, or 12:45 right now. And so, yeah, we're doing okay. I kind of like when it's slow and steady. I get to chat more with people, and I've got a really good booth location. Like, we have a lot of space to shop around, so I'll keep you posted as the market goes on. I set like a lowish goal for today just because I know it's like getting later in the season and the snow, so we're really close to hitting it. I'm crossing my fingers that we'll make it, so I'll keep you posted and I'll let you know how the market's going as we go on. It's 1:45. I am back with another update. It slowed down quite a bit, which was good because I could get a little lunch in. I ate a half a sandwich. I split it with my dad from a local food truck. It was delicious. It was actually a breakfast sandwich, but hey, lunchtime works too. Hi, how's it going? Good, thanks. Design all of the fabric and then we stitch it up. Okay, I'm back. That's when I started chatting. We had a couple customers come by. We had a little mini wake, so maybe I got to come talk to the camera more often. So it's nearly 2:00. It's like just past 1:45, and it's slowing down a little bit, but we're just right at our goal. We're about $5 away, which to me is we're about there. So it's been a good day. We still have a couple hours left. We still have 2 hours left, so we're just gonna kind of enjoy the snowiness of the day. Honestly, it really is kind of like a Hallmark movie, and so like, why not enjoy life a little bit? We're at a market. We're selling in a small town. It's snowing. It's beautiful. There's crafters all around us. There's food and coffee. And it's just a beautiful day. So I'm just going to try to do the next couple hours and soak it in. And then we'll pack up and I'll give you a recap and tell you our 5 best selling product categories from this market. And I'll give you some insights into how the market went and just some final. So stay tuned, and I'll be back, for you very shortly. I am back from the holiday market. As you can see, it is a couple days later. I sometimes just need a few minutes to gather myself, get unpacked from the whole market experience, and start my week. But I have finally pulled some stats for you from our market so that I can share with you our top 5 product categories and how I thought the market went overall. I love this market. I will do multiple markets with them every year. I think they are fantastic anytime I can participate. I think it's fun. They draw a great crowd. It's a good local community. I get to see a lot of people I know. It's just overall a fun local market to participate in. For this particular date, for this specific market, the traffic was a little bit quieter, but we still did well. We still hit the goal that we set. Actually, we surpassed the goal that we set. I set a lower goal than I normally would just because I know the weather was not the best, and weather will absolutely do that. It was snowy out. It was storming pretty much snowstorming until about, I'd say 2/3 of the way through the show. So there was really only 2 hours left in the show where snow was not falling on the ground and the roads were cleared. And that's just to be expected. And I still think that we did great. We had a good day. It was worthwhile. It's very close to my house, so there's not a huge travel, expense for going to the show. So I absolutely love this show. I love talking to the vendors that I meet there every single time. It's just absolutely fantastic. So without further ado, top 5 categories from this particular market. So starting from the bottom, number 5 product category was our letter ornaments. Our monogram or just single letter ornaments are so popular. People buy them for their kids, their nieces, their nephews, their grandchildren. Sometimes they'll buy them as a family gift. So like the letter of someone's last name. It is just a fun, sweet gift. It's personalized. We have them in all different colors. And that was our number 5 product category. And number 4, we have bookmarks and stickers. This was such a huge add to our collection this year. In markets past, I haven't had a low price point item. And so if you want to spend on handmade goods, sometimes the price points are going to be a little bit higher because they're all handmade. I use custom fabric. I design fabric. It's spoonflower fabric. It can be really pricey. So the cost of my bags isn't inexpensive. I can't compete with, bulk manufactured goods at this given moment. When I decided to add bookmarks and stickers, it was a huge swing because now I have low price point items. I have items that people can buy for $2, $4, 3 for $10, and that's an easy grab and easy add-on as you're going to checkout, and they're so cute. I use the bookmarks. I think that they're adorable and fun and just kind of brighten my reading experience, so I'm glad that I can share them with everyone else too. So coming in at number 4, bookmarks and stickers. At number 3, we have our local town ornaments. Everyone loves a personalized gift, that little hometown spirit and spark. Cute little ornaments that represent their hometown, or maybe they have a family member or friend that moved away to a different city and they can show them some hometown spirit too. Just good hometown pride overall. So coming in at number 3 were our hometown, city, and town Christmas ornaments. Coming in at number 2 are our bags and pouches. Our cats won the day here. We sold a couple of our small cat pouches. These are based on my kittens. If you haven't met them yet, they are Pico and Noli. They're super cute, but it's one of my fabric designs. I designed the fabric, printed it with spoonflower, and then stitched them up. So bags and pouches came in at number 2. These bags are so cute. We're using bag patterns where the zippers kind of fully open up. You can really get in there to see your cosmetics, your makeup. You can find your lipstick that got tucked into the bottom of the bag. You can find all of your art supplies. If your favorite paintbrush kind of snuck to the bottom, you just can't find that color. You can do it with these bags because they open all the way up. You can throw them in the wash. So I'm just glad that we could bring our pouches to market. They take a long time to make, but they're worthwhile, and I definitely enjoy it. So coming in at number 2 are our bags and pouches. And coming in at number 1, absolutely no shock here, was our embroidered jewelry. What was surprising was that our necklaces outperformed our earrings. So usually my earrings are number 1, my embroidered earrings, but at this particular market, our necklaces outperformed the earrings. I mean, it was close. They were neck and neck, but I love when people can find sets of necklaces and earrings that coordinate, that they can match together and pair for their holiday events or their day-to-day events. I know personally, I'm an earrings girl. I'm surprised I didn't put on a pair this morning. I meant to, and I must have just lost track of the day. It was kind of an exciting morning here in the studio. So I think jewelry is an easy accessory. You don't have to worry about sizes. You don't have to worry about anything. You can get them in all different colors and they can coordinate with your clothes. And they're fun because they're hand stitched. So they have that extra texture and they're fun and petite little designs. I make sure for my markets that I'm kind of catering to whatever season it is. So in this case, I made sure to stock up on lots of wintry designs, lots of Christmassy and holiday designs. I had cute little candy canes and snowmen. So I just think it's fun overall to sell the jewelry, and I love that it's a practical embroidered item, something that, you can really use and enjoy. So it's very giftable. So coming in at number 1, no shock, this has been in our number 1 position since we first started selling our jewelry. I think there's maybe one market it didn't come into the number 1 slot, but other than that, it's come in number 1 every single time we've had a market, and that is our hand embroidered jewelry. I hope this was helpful. I know when I first started doing markets, it was kind of tough to read what was going to sell, what wasn't. So I hope hearing the types of categories that are working for me might maybe be able to help you decide what works. And again, it varies from market to market. What worked for me may be different for you and your audience. So hopefully this information is at least a little bit helpful. And if you'd like to see even more market vlogs, let me know. Let me know in the comments below the types of contents that you'd like to see. I'm trying to plan for 2025. So I would love to hear exactly what you want to see from our experience together. If you want to see more tutorials, vlogs, small business tips, I would love to share. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I would love to keep you along for the ride. I enjoy hanging out with you every week. And until next time, friends, happy stitching.